who was never there. Bolum 2, people leave traces. Elias walked for hours. At first, he tried shouting, then waving, then standing directly in front of people's faces. Nothing. They passed through him like water around a stone, adjusting, flowing, never noticing why. By noon, he stopped trying to be seen. He started trying to understand. He returned to his apartment building. The door opened easily. Locks still worked for him. Objects still obeyed. Inside, everything was exactly where he'd left it. Too exactly. The chair pushed in. The bed perfectly made. The dust undisturbed. As if no one had lived there for a very long time. Elias went to the bathroom mirror. His reflection stared back. Blinking. Breathing. Real. He raised his hand. The reflection did the same. Okay, he said slowly. So I exist. The mirror didn't answer, but it didn't deny him either. On the kitchen table, something new waited. A small black recorder. He was certain it hadn't been there this morning. His stomach tightened. He pressed play. Recording 24, his voice said. If this worked, you're listening to this after the threshold. Threshold. The word echoed. You're probably calmer than you should be. That means the memory dampeners are active. Elias frowned. Memory what? Listen carefully. You won't remember deciding this. You won't remember why you wanted it. The recorder clicked softly, as if adjusting itself. But you did want it. More than anything. A pause. You wanted to disappear. Without dying. Elias sat down hard. Disappear without dying. That sentence felt familiar. Too familiar. People think being forgotten is the worst thing that can happen to a person, the voice continued. They're wrong. Another pause. Longer. The worst thing is being remembered incorrectly. The recording ended. Elias stared at the recorder until his eyes burned. Incorrectly. He stood and began searching the apartment. Drawers. Closets. Bookshelves. Nothing personal. No photos. No letters. No handwriting except his own, and even that felt rehearsed. In the bedroom closet, behind the coats, he found a box. Cardboard. Worn edges. Inside, newspapers. All dated 3 years ago. Every headline circled in red. Local man questioned in river incident. Unidentified body recovered, no match found. Witnesses report, confusion, at scene. Elias's pulse quickened. He flipped through them. One article included a blurred photograph. A man standing near a riverbank. Profile view. Dark coat. Familiar posture. Too familiar. Elias's hands trembled. That's not, he started. Then stopped. Because the caption read. Man at scene claims victim, never existed. The name underneath. E. Crow. Elias dropped the paper. Memory stirred. Not clearly. Not fully. Just fragments. Rain. Police lights. Someone screaming, not in fear, but in frustration. A voice saying, you can't erase it by pretending it wasn't real. Elias backed away from the box. No, he whispered. I didn't. Didn't what? He didn't know. That scared him more than the invisibility. His phone vibrated. The screen lit up. Unknown, recording 25. He didn't touch it. The phone played it anyway. You're going to find the articles today. That means you're close to remembering. The voice sounded regretful. Here's the part one couldn't record before. A breath. You didn't disappear because you were innocent. Elias's chest tightened. You disappeared because the truth needed a witness. And you couldn't live with being one. The line went dead. Outside, sirens wailed in the distance. Elias slowly sank to the floor. Not because he was tired, but because something deep inside him was starting to wake up. And it was asking a question he was terrified to answer. What did I see that required me to vanish?